Hello! Well, I've come out in the woods today to share with you how I make and use a hazel griddle. It is an invaluable bit of bushcrafty cooking kit, and it replaces the frying pan, which I never bring. It's a pain to carry, it's greasy when it just gets manky, and well, there's just no need for it. So yeah, so as I say, the hazel griddle is easy, and I'd love to share with you how I make it and how I use it. As you can see, I've come out of the coniferous route, and I'm basically heading towards where I know there's hazel coppice, which is further down here. This is a hedge line, well, a rough hedge line in the woodland, which has obviously not been cut back for a while, and you can see the new growth of hazel. It's amongst other species, and what I'm looking for is a branch which has got 3 forks at the top, and if you look here, I think there's one just there. So what I'm going to do is try and cut it down, and I can use all the lower branches and all the bits to actually create the griddle. So let's see if we can get it. So I hope you can see you've got 3 branches. It's important to have a central one, as you'll see in a minute, and then the 2 on either side. It doesn't matter if they're not in the same place. Anyway, we'll take this back and make a little griddle. All I'm going to do is I'm going to bend these round to make a nice sort of central circle, if you like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap the nice bendy branches gently round so that they hold. Go back up again. Back through. And now the other side. Right, so you can see the griddle looking a bit untidy and unfinished, so I'll just take this bit off now, just to make it a little neater. Being careful not to break the actual griddle. Right. I might wrap that bit into. So the next stage is to fill it in. So what I need is lots of nice bendy pieces of hazel. What I can do is I can try and use the lower pieces of the hazel that I cut and split them and make them sort of the cross straps for the griddle. We'll just see how that splits. The other thing I can do, apart from splitting the kind of thicker pieces of hazel, I can also obviously use the thinner branches, which are already very flexible, and I can use those to weave through. So I'll do that too. So I've got all the pieces of wood split nice and thin, got my griddle, or the empty griddle so to speak, and let's make it up now. So it's very simple. Just take the first piece of wood, lay it on top of the central column in the middle. This is how I do it anyway. And then you put it underneath either end. And then I just take the next piece. This is that. And the next one I go underneath the central column and then up through. So it's basically a weave, and then you just carry on until it's all done. So this is the griddle all finished. Not maybe the greatest work of art, but I guess you could always do a tidier job. But as I say, it's a very easy thing to set up. And you can see there's a variety of things you can cook on it. You can actually also hang this bacon between the pieces here, so it sort of hangs down like almost like a smoker. I'll just do it this way just to show you. This looks like it's just about ready to eat. So, bacon, don't you just love it? So, having eaten my delicious bacon, now on to the next course, just to show that the griddle can be used for a variety of things. This is just my excuse actually to eat, is a lamb steak. So whack that on and yes, enjoy. Well, my lamb is cooking away nicely. It'll be ready in about 5-10 minutes. I had to replace some of the sticks actually a while ago because they burnt through, which was my fault because I wasn't noticing. I was wandering around looking at other things. But as I say, I think the griddles are just such a simple and satisfactory thing to make, and it means you don't have to bring a frying pan unless you want a greasy spoon, in which case, yeah, you have to bring a frying pan. But anyway, I hope you found it useful, and I hope I've persuaded some of you who haven't tried it yet to make a griddle. And thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, bye for now.